Ever since I was young, my mother always told me, "Be careful, Anna. Think of what you do. Think of what you do." Over and over, every time I was late home after school, or ripped my skirt, or played with the neighbor boy from down the road. "Be careful, Anna. Think of what you do." She never had to say it. She never had to mention them, the fallen women, the women you did not want to become. "But Mama," I always wanted to say, "what did they fall from?" The washing is done at the river, unless you're from a grand family or work for a house where they have their own well. My family and others like ours nearby would do our own laundry, taking our washboards and bats with us to the river. Often many of us would be washing together under the hot sun well into late afternoon, but never at night. There's an old saying, "When the night has fallen, do not delay at the wash, of fear of meeting there the washerwomen of the night." These washerwomen, they're said to be the spirits of fallen women who have passed on, continuing to pay penance after death, forever laundering the clothes of others. Some have green webbed feet and green faces. They crouch by the water and wash bloody shrouds, foretelling a death nearby. Others wash white sheets and appear as beautiful women. They sing and lure travelers down to the water where they drown them. You do not want to be seen by them. If they see you, they will ask for your help with the wash, and you are required to obey. You must be careful. Wring the sheets in the same direction as they do. You will be pulled into the wet sheets, arms wrenched from their sockets, and killed instantly. If, however, you twist in the opposite direction, the washerwomen are required to grant you 3 wishes. At least that's what they say. The laundries, they called them. Very rarely did people say the Magdalene laundries. They all had different names anyway. Reformatories for prostitutes, for difficult women, for anyone society calls a fallen woman. I knew people who went there, women from my village, but I didn't know anyone well who did. Bad circumstances sent people there. Well, I had no money left. My husband had died. My family hadn't approved of the marriage. They had shunned me, and I them. I had no help left to me. And they came, the nuns, and they said I could come work for room and board, but that there was no place for my baby. I had nothing to give him. No other option. So I gave my child up for adoption, and I went with them. Hello, my name's Anna. You can talk to me. Hello? Please talk to me. There's many women here against their will, imprisoned. It wouldn't be impossible to escape, despite the high walls around the perimeter. You'd think more of the women would try to leave, but honestly, with the reputation of any of the women here, there's nowhere to run to. I think back to my childhood, to doing laundry with my mother and sister, and my mother's friends. The women chattered and laughed. The children played. As a child, I noticed everything. The best friends, and the women who disliked each other. The kindness, the rivalry, the community. I liked laundry day. It was a chore, but it was fun, with chatter and sunshine. There were fallen women, those who did laundry for hire in town, but they met further down the river. I always wondered about them. Was it similar? Did they have best friends amongst those they met at the river? Did they chatter and laugh and give the stink eye? Were they bad? Were they truly bad? And how is it fair that a small mistake can lead to such a fall? Over time, the women at the laundry came to admire my persistence. They told me their stories. I have no idea why I'm here. My family just brought me here one day, and when that door locked behind me, it's like I was raped. And they brought me here in case I got pregnant. I have no idea why. They shaved my head and gave me a number. They never used my real name. Here one day, only my number. When that door locked behind me, it's like I died. 116. I have no idea why I'm here. I was raped. And they brought me here in case I got pregnant. And when that door locked behind me, they shaved my head and gave me a number.
They think I'm cracked.
They never used my real name.
I was sent here from an institution.
Speak to me.
The day I arrived, they took me into a room and forced me to strip naked. Then they made me stand on a chair, and they took their turns punching me. I kept saying, I'm dizzy, 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 I'm dizzy.
I don't know why I ran. The women all told me there's no point. Remember how I told you the walls around the laundry were tall? Well, I climbed them. I may not look like much, but my arms are strong from all the laundering. I take the dirt road heading south. The moon is large and full overhead. I take breaths of the night air and I think, freedom. For this short time, I am free and myself again. You're glorious. You're nothing like they said you'd be.
You're from the laundry, aren't you? Up the road? What did you do to end up there? Unchaste before marriage? Child out of wedlock? Or did they lure you with room and board in exchange for your freedom? Help me wash, Anna.
What are you washing?
There's a farm nearby. The wife is sick with pneumonia and is going to die. I am washing her bloody shroud. Will you help me wring it out?
I cannot go back. I won't. I have nothing back there.
Then come.